Today we're going to learn about a trim command this video. So firstly, I'm going to hide this all the planes. Okay, so here is my cursor and I'm going to open this. So here are the first one is split and second one is trim. The split command is already I have teach in my previous video. So today we're going to learn about the trim. Okay. So to do the trim we require surfaces. So first I'm going to create some surface to so you can understand uh, all about the trim. Let me first create some surfaces. Here I created a one surface in X in Y direction and here it's in Z direction. Okay, now I don't require any point and in line. So trim means what? I required any two faces with joining method. Okay, so let me explain. Just give me some time. Okay, so here is one symbol like a plus. Okay, you are able to see. Okay, now I required only two faces like I want this face and this face, but I don't want this and this. So how can we achieve this in one command? So there is a method which is a trim. So here, if I open this stream, here is one tab is get open in which I have to select just this face and this face. You are able to see I selected one face and second face. Now these are two going we required and these two we don't require. So what we don't require is a transparent and what we have required is in darker shade. So if I click here OK, then you are able to see that we get one L here. Okay, what if I want the next one? So another one. So you have to double click over here and you can simply the other side. The other side and next element, this upper portion is for extrude one and the second portion is for extrude 2. You are able to see if I click over here, then my extrude 2 is just switching each side. Okay. What if I want to switch the side of extrude 2? Then you have to click over here. So you are able to see the extrude 2 now switching the sides. Okay. Then I have to click over here. Okay. So what if I want to create a C section? Okay. Something C like this one. What if I want to create a C? Okay. For this, I have to create a one. I need one extra surface I'm going to create by using offset command. So here is offset command. You have to click on the surface, you have to select the surface and you have to provide some uh, a distance. Okay. Now here I am going to with 100 mm. So here you are able to see we getting some surfaces here. So what I required? I required this one, this one, this one. I have to create a C like this. So what should I do? So you have to select the first command. Then if I required the bottom side, then you must click bottom side. Okay. Then the top side. Okay. Here is a catch. Don't provide, don't use three surface in one trim. Okay. So here I am using only two surface. One is offset and second one is extrude. Then you have to click OK. So now this command is created, the trim to. Now you have to select again the trim command and whenever you try to create a seam, then must select the first trim and then surface. So you are able to see here, we selected the first trim to and then the extrude. I hope you understood. Then I have to click here OK. Then you are able to see what we required. We required first is this C. Now we are getting that C what we required. Okay. We are able to create by using we are able to create this in one tree. Uh, so for example, like I can click here. This. Okay, so this is how it will be create. But it will create a problem for the other side. Okay, if you are able to see, if I want to switch the sides of offset one, it's not able to get because it selected this stream and this stream automatically. So that's why do not prefer this one. Must prefer the first one, the method. Which one I teach? This first two surface in one trim, and then select the first trim and then the surface. Okay. Please refer this method if you want to create a full better parametric parts, and it will be easy to modification for your colleague also, because you're gonna work in a teamwork. Okay. So this I will teach this for the surfaces, but you can use the trim for the curve also. Let me show you how this will work. I have to just delete these trims. We don't require this, so I will going to delete. Okay. Now I don't require any of this also. I just require one line and one point. Okay, here you are able to see here is only one point, one line. What if I want another line? Then I have to create one. Okay, here I have created another line. Okay, I want to create L here, so you can use trim command for the curve also. You are able to see here I have created one L. Same. What if I want to create another C over here? So I have to create a one intersection. Just going to hide this, or you can create another line. So now what I want, what I want is I have to create a this C by line. So how can I create? You have to just select here on trim command, and then you have to select first the line, then second line, then you have to click OK. Okay, then you have to select the trim first and then second line. Okay, so here you can get your see what you require. Okay, here is a one catch. I will show you the little trick. How will this work? For this, I have to delete again the all my curves. Okay, so if I selected this one and this one, so you are able to see when I selected the bottom one, then the bottom line is pick for the orange line. Okay, so when you want to create a C, must select the face like here and here. Okay, I'm going to click here and then here, then it will create a L with this line. Okay, if I cancel this, and if I select the first here and then here, then you are able to see this L is created like this. Okay, so what if I want to create a C on bottom side, then you must need to pick here. Okay, what if someone is pick here, then you are able to see it will create a, it will not create a C, it will create a 4 like image. Okay, or Z image or zigzag. So you have to select again other side. You can use other side for to create a C, but make sure to you have to use this practice that if I want to create a C here, then I will must select the lines or surface which I want. So it will easily create the C. Okay, I hope you understood this trim command which I taught in this video. Make sure to share with your friends and subscribe the channel. Thank you.